It's your boy Terrence Carter, and I'm here back at it again with another video for the YouTube channel. Now, we gotta learn how to strive, prosper, and push through what they're throwing at us and what this economy is going through. Now, everybody first has their own personal economy, and then we can see what's going on in the physical world, in the 3D world, where job wages aren't really going up and everything else is going up. Food, rent, probably your phone bill, your car note, or your car insurance, things like that. And this is one of the reasons why I tell you guys that we have to invest into cash producing assets and we have to learn how to use our energy on SR the right way. Because as we get older, things will only get tougher, if that makes sense. Um, and honestly, like when we were kids, obviously prices wasn't this high. The economy wasn't, this extreme, but now like I said, we have to learn how to persevere. If you are in your 20s or your late 20s, your early 20s, your late 20s, you need to get on SR and you need to open up a stock market portfolio, a brokerage account, and you need to start putting some of your money from your job into your portfolio. Right? Um, they're they're they are not going to care about us. You feel me? They're not going to feel bad for anybody on this planet. And you shouldn't feel bad for yourself. I feel like even now they gave us the capabilities, like they gave us social media, but we have to use it for what it's used for, right? So learning how to create, learning how to become a better editor, learning how to create videos that people can, relate to. Um, Taking advantage of the fact that we're able to monetize content, right? Because bruh, we got to find a way to make more sources of income. And you got to do what you got to do for yourself, for your family, you know? So I tell y'all often that if you open up a brokerage account, whether it's Webull, Robinhood, the Stash app, Charles Schwab, uh, whatever other brokerages are out there, you open up a brokerage account, you deposit some type of income into it, and you download Yahoo Finance, you download TradingView, you could even download CNBC, and you start really learning this skill, you'll see the importance of investing. And then for those that sit there and say, well, how am I gonna get the money? The how doesn't matter. As long as you're doing it the right way, right? As long as either you're gonna work a job, some people got too much pride and ego to work a job. Okay, whatever. Um, you gonna open up a business, create your own business, right? Or you gonna sell digital products. Whichever way you're gonna go out there and get it, go out there and get it. Because nobody's gonna come and save you. And every day I remind myself, no matter what, nobody's gonna come and save me. You know, life has been teaching me a lot, especially ever since I started living on my own. Life has definitely been teaching me a lot. And having some money saved up and having a portfolio is highly important. Now, the reason why I'm saying this too is because things are gonna get more pricey, right? Um, the president, somebody called him Cheeto. That had me laughing. I ain't going front. But he implementing tariffs for China, Canada, and I believe Mexico. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. But he's implementing tariffs, right? And one thing that I'm hoping that he does is that he gets rid of federal income tax because we Americans get taxed like crazy and it's not fair to our pockets, right? We already got to spend a whole bunch of money on necessities, on having a roof over our head, on having food on the table, clothes on our back, basic things, literally basic things. People have a car, they got to put gas in the car. So if he gets rid of that, that'll be good for Americans because they go tax bizarre when you get your check and you don't even get to see the money. And if for those that sit there and say, well, they get income tax when tax season comes around, okay, well, what are you going to do with the money? Are you going to invest it or are you going to give it back to the system by spending it? Yeah, like some people might have to take care of bills that they just got to take care of. That's life. I'm not here to tell y'all what to do. I can't tell you what to do with your money. Do what you want to do. But I am here to say, like, we may feel that. We may feel that if they implement the tariffs, we may feel that because they're going to put prices up over here. So we have to really pay attention to what's going on and learn how to maneuver through it. Learn how to maneuver through this economy. Learn how to have a better relationship with money. Stop looking at $100 as something that's small. Stop looking at $1,000 as something that's small. The more that you look at something in a negative light, the more that you're not gonna want to attract it to your life. But if you look at it in a more positive light, and if you learn that 100, 1,000, 10,000, whatever, it's something. Let me see how I can make it grow. Then you'll learn a lot about, yourself, and you learn a lot about how to maneuver through this economy. And then with the SR, with your journey on SR, you got to be protective of your energy. You got to be protective of your life force. You got to realize that this life force energy is here to help you heal, to help you mold into a better version of you. It's here to get you to see reality for what it is and work on being the best version of yourself and pushing yourself, you know? Because nothing changes if you don't change as a person. Me, I'm constantly reminding myself, you got to change for the better. You got to keep on improving. You got to keep on putting in the work because it's going to pay off. If you go to my YouTube channel and you see my banner and you see the message that it has from your future self, the hard work is going to pay off. And yeah, we could sit there, some people sit there and say, well, hard work doesn't equate to you making money. You putting in the work is going to equate to you getting better regardless. Now, what you do with your money and how you budget your money, that is up to you. But at the end of the day, like I said, we gotta own cash producing assets, real estate. We gotta own real estate. We gotta own ETFs. You gotta own growth stocks. And then you gotta work on making more money. There's nothing wrong with that. If you got a YouTube channel and you get paid from it, there's nothing wrong with that because you don't know how much a person needs that income. You don't know what goes on off these cameras for people. You just see what they show you. All right? So get on SR, retain your energy, put some money into the stock market, start reading, books or listening to podcasts and getting right within because it's only gonna get tougher for us. I'm not even going front. And we gotta be able to persevere, we gotta be able to push through and see the light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, so this is just a quick video for the YouTube channel. We gotta push through the economy. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna have more videos for y'all. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Yes, sir.